Good morning. Today is January the 10th, Monday, January the 10th. And if you are unable to make it to class today, we begin the scientific revolution along with the Enlightenment. So if you look at today's slides, you'll see that it really concentrates on the scientific method, which we still use today. Of course, you have used it probably from third grade up in science. So I want to just share with you some of the thoughts or things that you would need to remember and do if you were unable to come to class today. We started with a curiosity caption and we looked at this picture, which is a really great statement about the time of the Enlightenment and the scientific revolution, where people began to, again, question the Catholic Church and their approach to science and their approach to the afterlife. And when we look at the scientists during this time, a lot of people faced death for questioning the Catholic Church. So we spent a few minutes going over this, as well as looking at this picture. And if this represents the Enlightenment, what do you think they're talking about in this picture or discussing? And you can feel free to either add to this or be thinking about that for class. We also talked about, and I shared, the highlights from the notes, and groups worked together to answer the first 5 questions that I had highlighted in the text, which is 3D.01 that is due today. So we went through the first 5 questions. Why is it important to find evidence or proof? Why do you need to have proof when you're trying to find something that maybe doesn't exist or you're not familiar with? And think about the pandemic now. Why are we so interested in trying to find proof or evidence that things work or that things don't work? How do the geocentric and the helionistic centric, theories differ? And why was it so important? Why did the Catholic Church feel that the Earth was the center, and Copernicus believed the sun was the center of the universe? So take a look at those 2 things. And what was important on Sir Isaac Newton's universal law of gravity, and looking at why we stay grounded. Would Columbus now, if he knew that you would stay on the earth and not fall off, would he continue to go on his journey? So there are a lot of things that we mentioned about, and the reading covers it as well. Why would the church feel threatened by any ideas of the scientific revolution? And they talked about the Bible and how in the Bible, the Bible doesn't give complete evidence. Of course, that's what people were questioning at the time. What are some of the differences between limited government and an absolute government? So you want to make sure that you get at least those first 5 questions answered. I will be going over the remaining questions and the graphic organizers tomorrow in class. So I hope you all have a great day. I hope you're able to come to class tomorrow. And remember that on Thursday, it is an early dismissal day, so our Google Meets will only be in the morning. So please plan accordingly. Have a great day. I hope all of you are well.